Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Match Bell Podcast, the place where we talk all things wrestling, past and present. Today is our part 2 of our finishers tier list. This time we're focusing on the women. I'll be your host today. My name's Stephen. Joining me is Alex. Yes, he is. And Richard.
Hi.
Thanks, Richard. Thanks for joining in on this.
Wait, I think...
That's cut out.
Yeah, Alex is
Oh,
frozen.
is he cut out? Great.
He's not just standing still.
Let's just go. Let's carry on going. If you agree or disagree with any of our tiers, leave us some notes in the comment. Let us know. And if you enjoy what you see, hit that subscribe button and you'll see more. If you prefer to listen to us on podcast, you can find us on all your favourite podcast services. And let's get going with this. Right. Women finisher list. So we're going to be starting here with Alexa Bliss. We're talking about the Twisted Bliss. I've kept the same categories as last time, but I've taken out Cesaro. Obviously, that makes
shocking, terrible.
I mean, we could put Cesaro back in here later. We'll see how we feel.
Is Santino Marella in this list?
Santino is not a current superstar. This is just current superstars. WWE and NXT. Where are we going to put the Twisted Bliss? Everyone. Is Alex here?
I should be.
He's struggling a bit now.
I am a little bit, yeah. I've had to drop on some mobile hotspot because an undisclosed broadband provider is absolutely rubbish at the moment.
I think we know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm going to go straight in there and put the Twisted Bliss in quality. I think it's a smooth move. She performs it well. It's nice. What does everyone think of that?
I don't think there's any danger to it, but then again, it is off the top rope. So I would argue decent, and then we go from there, to be fair.
Okay. It's definitely not below decent. There's no chance.
I reckon I could do it. Yeah. So.
You reckon you could do it? I'd be interested.
I could definitely hit Liam with a Twisted Bliss.
Liam doesn't join us anymore. He's been fired. What's your thoughts, Alex?
The day will come when we can all prove that we can do these finishes to Liam.
What are your thoughts on the Twisted Bliss?
I'm gonna go with Rich on this and say decent, and then we can go from there.
Well, that's at me outranked. It's a democracy.
It's a quick sort of. It's a quick sort of turn in the air, isn't it? It's not like.
Okay, that's fair.
We're not talking a 450 splash or anything.
I feel like she doesn't really go up with it either. She kind of just...
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. We'll stick in decent then.
As Buzz Lightyear would say, she falls with style.
She's falling with style.
Yeah.
Asuka next. We got the Asuka lock. Or the green mist, if that's your idea of a finisher, like this video that I watched was.
No. Definitely got with the Asuka lock. I think
it's awesome.
With the amount of people that she's put away with it, it is
better.
Definitely too.
Yeah.
I think it's between these two.
I'd say put her in elite until we figure something that's better than it.
We might move it down later, depending on where everything falls. It's such a brutal move. Just everyone taps out to the Asuka lock. So good.
I mean, she was undefeated for ages up until that.
The longest undefeated
WrestleMania, wasn't she?
Yeah, the longest in history.
Yeah.
Next is Bayley. What's Bayley's finisher these days? The role model buster, the Bayley to belly.
Yeah,
we're going role model buster.
If we're going belly to belly, then it's terrible.
Yeah, that's not really. That was a finisher, wasn't? That's like a face finisher.
It's just a standard move, isn't it? That all of a sudden she's named as a finisher.
Yeah, I don't think that's a finisher now. I think it's more the role model buster, isn't it?
And the role model buster, I like.
Yeah,
I like it.
The spin into the knee that looks painful. What are we thinking? Does anyone want to take a first guess here?
What are you thinking, Alex?
I'd put it in awesome.
Awesome?
Yeah. I'd put it in awesome.
Okay. Well,
yeah. I'll go with that.
Anything else? Yeah. Right, let's move on. Becky Lynch next. The armbar, I guess.
Disarm her.
Disarm her, that's the name of it. I couldn't think of the name for a second. It's good. I don't think it's up there with Asuka. It's an armbar, isn't it?
Yeah.
nothing special.
Yeah.
I'd probably say decent because of how big she is and how many matches she's won with it and how brutal it looks, how over she's got it. But I couldn't really put it higher than that personally.
No, I couldn't see it being any higher on the list than that.
I mean, it's like it's on the top of Chris Jericho's list of 1,000 holds, isn't it?
Chris Jericho would be in the elite. So we got Bianca.
No, he's in the
Belair
inner
next.
circle.
Yeah, no, I knew you was going to say that. So yeah, we got Bianca next with the KOD.
I've just watched it. It's very, very nice.
It's a nice
I
move,
like
isn't
it.
it?
Yeah.
I bet
I'd
you
say-
put it up there and awesome.
It's weird. I wouldn't say it was elite, but I would say it was better than Bailey's.
Okay.
So I reckon maybe knock Bailey down one. That's a bit
Ooh,
weird saying
we come
that.
down to quality with Bailey. Should we do that at the end when we go through them at
Because
the end?
there's a lift involved in it.
Yeah. Just go on there, lift,
Yeah.
spin, drop, the whole thing, the whole shebang.
But I wouldn't say it was elite, but I would say it was better than Bailey. Weird.
Well, we'll keep them there together for now, and we
Go
might
for it.
move Bailey down later.
Yeah.
We might not. We'll see. See how we feel. Billy Kay next.
I'm going to say meh straight away.
It's
The,
meh. I've just watched her do it, and
I've got it
that
up
was
there. The
a
boyfriend
messy
stealer.
thing.
It's a bit of a meh name, the boyfriend stealer.
Yeah, I think she gets him like 2 foot off the ground, if that.
In that video, she's doing it to Ruby Riott.
She also did it to.
There's Nikki Cross there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't get any of them up really high. She's just basically tripping them up.
She is.
I'd even go as far as saying useless. She's just tripping them. It's just a bit of a...
I'm not a fan of Billie Kay at all.
I don't mind Billie Kay.
She looks
I
too.
don't like that move.
She looks like she moves the way that the Barbie dolls move in Toy Story.
There's no grace there.
Yeah, like just a bit of this. She's really weird. I don't like it.
Fair enough. Alex, your thoughts on this move?
Yeah, I agree. Like, it's just, yeah.
It's a terrible
Nothing
wrestling
special.
move for what looks like a terrible wrestler.
Fair enough. Candice LeRae with the Wicked Stepsister.
I like that. That's
I
brutal.
like that move. It starts off like
I like it.
It starts off like, this is going to be a submission, and then she just buries them into the mat, kicks
Yeah.
her face into it.
Again, I wouldn't say it was elite, but I
No.
would say it was better than Bailey's.
Fair enough. Let's keep this this ordering going. Do we think Becky's is better than Alexa's? Let's do this now, and then we can. We don't need to order. No, let's. Right, okay. I've changed my mind. We'll order at the end. We'll do what everybody else does.
I think some people do it in and amongst.
Everyone does these lists, don't they? So I suppose they've all got their own way.
No. This is original content.
The original content.
Right.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone do this before.
Yeah.
Carmella with the princess kick. It's like, where did we put Aleister Black last week? Are we going Code of Silence actually?
It's not. Yeah, I'd prefer the
Oh,
Code of
it's
Silence.
a super
Yeah,
kick, isn't
yeah.
it, from this angle? From the other angle. Yeah, let's go Code of Silence instead, because
That's a lot nicer.
It's kind of like a show-offy kind of move. It looks good, but
It's a bit like a triangle choke, but with the legs rather than getting your arms over it as well.
it's interesting. That it's an interesting move. I don't know if I could put it above Becky or Alexa though.
Really? Could you put it on par with them?
I could maybe put it in decent.
I think it is a decent move,
Yeah,
Stephen.
that's decent. It looks decent.
Yeah, I'll accept decent. I'm not
Okay.
gonna argue with that one.
The next one may cause some. I don't know the people here. If we're all here, it may cause some arguments. We have Charlotte
Right.
with.
If we're going off natural
8.
selection, I would say it was meh. But figure 8, it's got to be elite.
Figure 8 is the
Like
most
if
brutal.
we're going to say put Ric Flair on a tier list with that figure 4, it's going to be top, and it's more than a figure 4 in it.
It
Let's
is.
be honest.
You got the arch.
So it has to be elite.
It's one of the most one of the most protected moves in WWE. If you know what I mean, it's like.
Yeah, people break out of a figure four when she does it, but if she gets the bridge,
that's usually it, unless something else.
Yeah,
happens.
that's it. Yeah.
I could see if Liam or Ainsley were here, they might have very different opinions on that one. It's
like,
a good job it's just us
if
three
you
here
think
today.
you can roll out of a figure four, you are not rolling out of a figure eight.
No chance. You literally can't. She literally took the figure four and got rid of its only weakness.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so Dakota Kai next. We've got the Kota mission. Is that what we're doing? Or
Can we go with the chiropractor?
The chiropractor is nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I really like the chiropractor.
Eric said it was a sunset flip into
to the knees.
Backstabber.
She also does the go to kick. She's got quite a few finishes, hasn't she?
I like that go to kick though, but it's
that.
very situational.
Yeah, very situational.
You know, Randy won't hit that out of nowhere. You'd have to, you'd see it coming.
Do we think Dakota Kai is better than Bailey?
Yeah.
The only ordering we're doing at this moment is it better than Bailey?
No, just knock Bailey down one. Go on, do it.
We're gonna have to, aren't we?
Yeah,
at this point?
put her in fourth. Yeah.
All arguments over now.
I like it, but it's not. It's not. Yeah, it's not.
Dakota Kai is only a small girl.
Really awesome.
Yeah, that the roll into the knees, it looks so good.
Yeah, it is
sick. Okay, so the move of Dana Brooks is the Brook Bomb.
Oh, it's not good.
I don't know if it's useless. It is meh.
Yeah, it's a very, very basic move, isn't it? It's just a bit of a flip.
Oh, I just saw That's not nice. That second one on that video.
Oh, she lands right on Sasha, doesn't she? Oh, that doesn't look nice.
Nope.
So, we got next. We have Ember Moon, who isn't on this video, but we all know Ember Moons, don't we?
Yeah, come on. Let's all agree on this where it's going.
It's a good move. It's elite.
It is elite. There we go. Oh, when you were teasing me then, pulling it down, I was like, oh, jeez, we're gonna have an argument.
No, it's elite. It's such a nice move. It's like the kind of stunner thing.
Yeah, the only person who can't finish with a stunner is Cena.
Right, so next we got Io Shirai.
I'm always the one.
Io Shirai with the assigned moonsault. One of the nicest moonsaults in the history of wrestling. I'm just going to go straight there because it's one of the best.
Not going to argue on that.
I've ever seen.
I'd disagree a little bit.
Oh, you would? Oh, this is what we like to see.
It's one of those, you know, like Twisted Bliss. She doesn't go any higher with it. She just kind of jumps backwards.
Okay.
There's a bit of whip on it, but I wouldn't say it was elite.
Ooh.
I'd go awesome myself.
You'd go awesome. So we're in between elite and awesome, but that's 2 votes against 1.
Yeah, so I concede.
Fair.
To the elite.
We got next. We have Lacey Evans with the women's right.
It's just a punch, innit?
It is. Sometimes, it doesn't even look that brutal of a punch. It's not like she's the big. It's not like she's the Big Show with giant hands or something.
Yeah.
There's nothing there that makes that special. She's obviously not hurting herself, but I'd say useless.
It's just a weapon of mass. It's Big Show's
WMD.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Lana with the L Factor. It's better than useless. I do.
Yeah, it's better than useless, but it's not.
We can't just judge it on the person. Thingy, isn't it?
Don't the Bella Twins do this? It's just a move.
Doesn't X-Pac do this?
I don't like moves that people just do, and then just because it's Lana, it's a finisher. You know what I mean? Like the belly to belly. It is just a belly to belly. No one's finishing a match with a belly to belly other than Baylor.
That's fair. Okay, I'll go meh.
I go meh, definitely. I'm sure it's a Bella move that they just do.
Yeah,
it is. I think Brie used it more than Nikki did, but yeah, it's just a generic I'll hit this in the middle of a match.
Okay, so next we've got Liv Morgan with the Oblivion. Do you see what she did there?
I do.
You see that? I quite like this move.
Sorry, I just got a bit distracted by Liv Morgan. Yes, I like this a lot. It's very nice, actually.
I think
It's
it's pretty quality.
I've not seen it. I feel like I've not seen anything like that.
I've not seen her do it because she doesn't usually win matches.
Yeah,
the-
it's not usually Liv
the
winning,
kind
is
of
it?
yeah, the clothesline, and then yeah, that's
It's
a
weird.
really nice
That
move.
second ring rope gets a lot more whip on it when Liv does it than Dean Ambrose. It's weird.
Yeah, no, I put that in quality. That I think that's a
Yeah,
quality
it's
move.
quality that. I've not seen that yet. That's a good move. Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose with the kiss the rose.
It's like a bicycle knee, isn't it?
Bicycle knee to the face. It's not bad. It's got a bit of power behind it. It looks a bit brutal. She's got muscular.
What about Bed of Roses? Do you like that one?
Bed of Roses. Let's have a look at that one.
Like she's got some hang
Pedigree
time there with that.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one she. Yeah.
That's the one she used at SummerSlam.
Yeah. So that's a newer finisher. Oh, did that go into Kiss the Rose? I can't remember SummerSlam.
I think
now.
she.
It's so long ago.
I think she hit both, didn't she?
Oh yeah, I think yeah.
I'd say they were decent. I think they're pretty decent finishers.
Yeah,
I
I'd
don't
say
think it's too
decent.
bad,
Yeah.
actually, surprisingly.
Yeah,
was
that's thicker and decent.
I was shocked with that one. Okay, Mercedes Martinez next with the Bull Run. So it's kind of like, yeah, whatever it's called when you do like a muscle buster type, but not on your shoulder. And then the air raid crash as well.
That air raid crash is nice.
Yeah.
That running bull, I feel like if she was actually running when she did it, it'd be nicer.
Bull Run.
Yeah, definitely.
It looks okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's,
Nothing's standing out to me.
It's
here.
decent, isn't it?
Yeah,
Decent. Yeah.
I'd say it's decent.
We might end up with too many
Yeah.
indecent here. But that's,
Yeah.
that's
This is
fine.
one more than Elite.
Next is Mia Yim with Protect Your Neck.
It's like a one-legged code breaker, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a one-legged code breaker. And then she's
On the
got a
neck.
move which is a just like a headlock with her legs. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these. I think they're pretty meh. What do you think?
That submission's quite nice.
Yeah, it's okay.
I feel like I've not
It's
seen anything
smooth how
like
she
that.
gets into it.
Yeah.
If I was going off the finisher, I'd say decent. If I was going off that move, I'd just say meh.
What do you think,
Oh
Alex?
no, sorry. It was a one-legged code break. What am I thinking of? No.
Yeah, the one-legged code breaker.
I'd say they were both decent.
Yeah,
You going decent?
yeah.
I don't know why there's so much
I'd say
space
decent.
here in between these two. They really mustn't like each other. Next is Mickey James with Mickey DT.
See, I like the Mickey DT because it's the jump to get the height into
Yeah,
it.
that's adding a bit to a DDT, isn't it? It's not a basic DDT. You're
Yeah.
adding to it there. Where would you start us on?
If we're going off the Mickey DT, I'd say quality. Then again, though, even the mid kick,
I
quality.
like the mid kick.
You go quality?
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
that's where I was thinking, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'd go for quality as well.
I was thinking putting
yeah.
there.
I mean, you're putting a spin on a super kick height kick, aren't you? So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Next we got Naomi with the split-legged moonsault.
It's a bit like John Morrison in it, but not
worse.
but not as good.
Just a moonsault at the end.
I think worse is a bit nasty. I'd just say not as good.
It's just a moonsault
not
at the
as
end.
polished.
It's got all the twists and everything, hasn't it?
I don't think we should go off rear view.
No, rear view is just a move, isn't it? I've
No.
never seen a finisher match with the rear view.
Saying that though, if Asuka did a rear view, you'd be happy with that, Stephen, wouldn't you?
It's not a finisher. I'm not saying
I bet
I've
Asuka
got,
has finished a match with rear view.
I'm not saying I've got a problem with the move. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, as a finisher, that wouldn't be a good finisher.
I think it's decent. The terrible Starship.
Terrible Sasha. I'd go meh.
Would you go meh?
I'd go meh. It's very meh for me.
Is that because you think Indecent's getting a bit crowded?
No, I don't like symmetry. What? Go on, Alex. What are you thinking?
I really want to say Decent just to annoy you now.
Do it if that's what you wanted.
Yeah, I'd say Decent. It's not the Shirai levels of Moonsault.
It's
But
fine. Don't worry about it. Next
I don't think I could do a Moonsault to Liam. So
No, that's fine. Next we got Natalia with the sharpshooter. It's a sharpshooter.
nice sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter's a good move.
Yeah, but it's just Naomi doing it, isn't it?
It's
Like,
not
she
Na-
takes
it's
so
not- it's
long
Natalia-
to get into
It's
it.
Natalia doing it. It's not Naomi.
It's Natalia doing it.
Yeah, sorry. She just takes so long to get into it. Like, she starts it, and then she's like, by the way, I'm doing it. Let me smile at the crowd.
Out of all the people that still do the sharpshooter to this day, like the people still wrestling, I think she does it better.
And then Cesaro.
Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. I forgot about Cesaro doing it, to be honest with you. I'd put quality.
Cesaro's sharpshooter top tier though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
can we make
forgot
something above the elite, like Cesaro level, and put Naomi in there? That'd be alright.
It's Natalia. I'd go quality. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll take all of
Has she not got like an actual finisher?
The sharpshooter?
Yeah, no, but a finisher that's not a submission.
No. She's never won a match without submission.
Has she
Except
ever
for a
won a
tables match. She once put me.
She has won a match.
She once
won
put
the-
Michelle McCool and Layla through a table.
It's just a bit meh for me.
Ooh, that's a big distance there we've got between.
I know, I'm
quality
sorry.
and meh. It's a sharpshooter, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but
You just want me to even the odds and put it in decent, don't you?
no. Like, if you both say it's higher than decent, then I will allow you to have that. But I really don't like this as a finisher.
Okay.
I think she sits into it as much as Brett used to.
She gets a good squat there.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it there for now. We'll come back to that one.
Yeah.
Next, Nia Jax with the Annihilator. Do you see what she did there? Annihilator.
Yeah, but she hasn't. She's called it. She's not even got the word Naya in it.
No, it's,
Have you seen the spelling at the bottom?
I know, yeah. Yeah, it's a small drop.
Well,
isn't it?
Nia never hurts herself more than an opponent.
That
so
is true. There's also the Cradle DDT. But I think the Annihilator is a finisher. And it happened. It's there. I'm not a fan.
Remember when I said before, it's just a move
It's
that other
just
people
a
do,
move.
not as a finisher.
Yeah.
But then again, you know, look at the size of her. Maybe doing that kind of move, you know, does. I'd move her up to meh. I
got
wouldn't
to
put her
meh.
in useless.
What
Like,
do
look who's in useless and compare it to those.
That's fair. You're making some
There's
fair points.
at least there's a bit of impact on it.
I'm looking at the finisher.
No, I know. Yeah, but if you look at the ones that you put in useless, like it's just a punch. It's a move that's a foot off the ground.
Yeah. I've realised I've left Nikki Cross off this list, so Nikki Cross is not going to be in this list. What do you think of Nia's, Alex? Were you in between Mare and useless?
I'd stick with him there. I'm trying to find an argument to push it up, but
It's
no.
just, yeah. Okay, this is one of my favourites
Just
now.
before you move on, sorry, I've just watched The Purge. That was a whip. I like that. That was
The Purge.
Nikki Cross. Yeah, Nikki Cross's move. There was some
Where
good
would-
whip on that.
Where would we put Nikki Cross if I'd remembered to put her on this list?
I want to, without glazing over the fact that we've missed her, that is a good finisher. I like that.
Let me say The Purge. So
if she was on this list, I think I'd put it in Either awesome or quality.
That's pretty
I'd go quality for that,
I'd go
yeah.
Nikki Cross, if you're watching this video, you're in quality. Next, we've got one of my favourites. I'm not biased at all with this finisher. Deja Vu by Peyton Rice. I think this is such a nice finisher.
I feel like Ainsley'd like this finisher as well.
It's a beautiful finisher.
It's the lift spin. How do you describe it? It's that one that Goldust does, doesn't it?
It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I had to remember
that move that I can't remember the name of. We're on our game today.
Oh, she hit it a lot better the second time than the first time.
Yeah, that one against Ruby.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going straight to Elite. I think that's an amazing finisher.
Oof, Elite.
If she carries this forward into this singles push that she's going to get, then I think it'll be quite a protected finisher. So yeah.
I think it looks awesome. I wouldn't say Elite. It looks awesome. But if I'm outvoted, I'm fine with that.
Where did you say, Al?
I didn't give an opinion. Well, no, I gave an opinion, but I didn't give a result. I don't think. I'd say awesome for now, but if we ever revisit these, I'd stick it in Elite.
Okay. What? Did I just stick it in Elite then?
If we ever do this again,
no, because
that would be Elite.
Well, we've only seen it a couple of times, and it.
Oh, you mean if we revisit it as a video rather than if we revisit it at the end of this video?
Right. Okay, I get what you mean now.
Yeah.
Right. Got you. Yeah. Fair enough.
Well, next is Raquel Gonzalez with the one-arm powerbomb.
Oof, that looks like it hurts. That's quite nice. That.
Yeah, it's a nice powerbomb.
She gets some height on it, doesn't she?
She's huge. She's massive. Yeah, she's got him right up. Kind of like
she even lifted
Rhea
Ripley up quite high. Yeah,
they're similar height, aren't they? And she lifted her up really high.
I wish they'd not said it was a powerbomb. I wish they'd just gone for the choke slam.
It is a bit like a powerbomb choke slam combination, isn't it? Where would we put that?
Like they do only give the choke slam to big guys and the Hurricane, but big guys mainly.
I'd go to quality. I think this is nice.
I think it's pretty awesome. Like when we and Alex watched it live on the NXT when the first time she did it, I was like, wow, that was really good. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Come on, Alex, remember that first time we saw it?
I do remember that. That was good.
We're reminiscing here, aren't we?
I do enjoy that.
So where do you think, Alex? You going awesome?
Yeah. I agree.
Awesome. Settled in awesome. Okay, next is Rhea Ripley with Riptide. You got that?
I'm about to watch it now. I was just watching her put that submission on two people.
Oh yeah, what's the Prism Trap? Yeah. So the Riptide. I'd say the Riptide's better than finisher.
Is that Zelina taking that?
Yes, that's Zelina. Yeah, I like it.
It looks like there's a bit of oof to it.
Yeah. I don't know whether to put it in quality.
Is that your
keeping the
keeping it even, yeah. No, I'd say it was quality.
I think it's quality.
I would agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't matter what you say, Alex. 2 votes for quality means it's in there.
Right, so next is Ruby Riott with a Riott kick. It's just like a Pele kick where she holds the hand and kicks him in the face, the side of the face. Yeah.
I do like it. I think any kick to the head should be a finisher.
Yeah, I suppose. But then
you
didn't.
But then you're arguing that a punch to the head should be a finisher.
Nah, there's a bit of a difference between a punch and a kick, isn't there?
I'm going to do something unheard of and put it in decent.
Yeah, one's with your hand and one's with your foot.
It's pretty decent.
I'd go decent.
Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah, go for it. Maybe even quality. It's quite. I like the look of it. It's fluid.
Yeah,
it's fluid.
So I'm more between decent and meh for me. But yeah, I'm swaying a bit more towards the decent.
Go on, Alex. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with decent.
Fair enough.
Let's cement it. Yeah.
Stick it in decent.
It's already there. Don't worry. Sasha Banks with the bank statement.
It's great. I like it.
Yeah. And double knees
Yeah,
to the back,
I like the sound.
roll over into a crossface.
I like the sound.
Roll over into a crossface.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a move always into a move. It's really nice. Oh, is he going up? Oh,
I'd go between these two, mate. Do you know what you
I'd say it was elite. Let's go. I'm going to
is.
say elite myself.
Oh, it is a good move, isn't it?
What
It
do you think,
is.
Alex?
Disagree with
I'd
us
say
if you want.
elite, but it's only a move that can win a match on a Monday night or a Friday night.
It's not a
Can't
pay-per-view
deliver
winning
on a pay
match.
per view, can it?
She can win on an
No.
NXT pay-per-view.
Can't she win on a pay-per-view if she's not the champion?
Yeah, and then she just loses the title a few days later. We'll see who comes out of this feud with
No.
her and Bayley. On top.
Does she not have a finisher? That's really weird. Like a finisher
don't
that's
think
not a
she has
submission.
I don't know.
Don't think she does.
Has she ever finished a match with the Frog Splash?
Oh, Frog Splash, yeah, that's quite.
I think she finishes more with the bank statement.
She definitely does.
Well, I'm in control. Are we all agreed on elite though?
I like the idea of people having
Yeah.
submissions that they go to rather than
All the
finishes.
so many of the top women have submission finishes. It's really cool.
Yeah, especially one that's coming up.
I don't care what anyone says. The Kirifuda clutch is one of the most brutal moves.
Especially after Payback.
The double,
Yeah. Plus, she's got the whole thing of she used to be in the UFC.
She was an MMA fighter. She was highly ranked.
Yeah.
She's using a move that she's won real fights with. Do you need to say any more than that? It's,
No,
such
it's where it belongs.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It looks dangerous. It is dangerous. Genuinely, Liam would want us to put that on him.
None of these women have been in Lucha Underground.
He
don't
was-
know if I've ever mentioned this, but I used to watch Lucha
things kept coming
Underground.
up on Lucha Underground the other day, and you're like, oh, Richard, Richard, there he is. Right, next Shotzi Blackheart with the diving senton.
Go on, Alex. Start us off.
I think mutilation
Diving
looks
senton,
better.
I would say meh. The mutilation,
It does look a lot
awesome.
better. The mutilation's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way disjointing the arms and everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
What?
Can we go with the mutilation and just put it in awesome?
Mutilation. I'd put mutilation in quality myself.
Ooh.
What are you thinking, Alex?
I
Alex
want
has
it in
already gone
awesome.
Yeah, it's up to you, Richard. Pressure's on. The pressure is on.
I think it looks art quality. Sorry.
Our quality. Next, we
Fine.
have Tamina, as nobody is meaner than Tamina, with a super kick.
Oh, it's just not.
It's a super kick. It's
Yeah.
so overdone. Everyone does
Super
super kicks. It's not even a special super kick.
It's not a very super kick, is it?
No.
I prefer Ruby Riot's kick.
Yeah. And again, her other finisher is a Samoan drop. She doesn't have any real finishers.
She's Samoan. Let's get her to do the Samoan drop.
That is literally it. I didn't put Tegan Nox on this list either. Oh, I like the shiniest wizard.
Shocking.
I know, I like the shiniest wizard.
Well, let's just talk about it anyway.
Okay, where would we put the shiniest wizard? I'd put the shiniest wizard in awesome.
I'd put it in awesome. Anything that's
It's
like a kick to the back of the head when they're on the floor.
And it's the shiniest of the wizards. What do you think, Richard?
It looks pretty quality. I've not seen lots of instances of it, but the ones that are on this video, it looks quality to me.
Fair enough. Right, let's go for Xia Li next. That is the tornado kick. That'd look better if it was to someone's head. She just kind of spins and kicks them in the back, doesn't she? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think that's great. I'd
yeah, it's just at the back, innit?
Yeah.
Is it like a kidney shot or a?
Yeah, and I suppose that is very painful, but I don't know. It just
Oh no,
doesn't-
she does. No, she did it quite high up on the second one. No. If it was to the head, I'd be more impressed. It was pretty. Oh man, shall I go for meh? I think it was meh.
Ooh, you're going meh. I was thinking meh. What about you,
What are you
Alex?
thinking, Alex?
Yeah, it is a bit meh. I think
Then.
It could
I
be
think
better.
I could do a twirl in the air and land a kick on someone's kidneys.
I've
I need to
got-
start writing these down. We
Yeah.
need to rent a gym or a soft play area or something. Soft play
So
area.
make sure it's soft. Make sure it's soft. Tony Storm's not in this video, but Storm
Top
Zero.
floor of your shop, mate, when it's closed.
Yeah, the top floor. He's got an actual shop up there now, though. Tony Storm's not in this video, but finishes Storm Zero. Do you guys know that? It's Tiger Driver.
I've not seen it for a while.
Let me send you a video.
There
That's Storm
doesn't
Zero.
look like there's a lot of impact on that,
Doesn't get the height.
Yeah, she doesn't really get them up high.
and she doesn't. It also doesn't feel like she's slamming them down either. It just feels like I'm
Yeah.
gonna flip you. Your own momentum will take you down.
I think it's decent because it's a fun looking move, and you get the whole flip end and stuff.
It is. It does look fun, and it is an act. But does she get any more height
Not necessarily, no, and that's the problem I have with it.
than Billy Kay?
It's better than Billy Kay. Come on.
It's better than Billy Kay, but I don't think it's that decent. Should I go for decent? I'm between Met and decent with that one.
Yeah, I'm thinking decent. Were you going with this, Alex?
I'm teetering on meh.
It's hearing on me.
Yeah, it is just I'm just going to turn you over.
I'm gonna go meh.
Okay, meh. 2 and meh.
Yeah.
I'm not going off the person. I'm going off the move. It's
No,
it's
because if it was
pretty
off the person,
Yeah.
it's like a great wrestler.
It's decent.
Next, next we've got and last but not least, Zelina Vega with a Rana, which is just a Hurricane Rana to a opponent on the knees. I think this is very useless. At least
I feel like the person sells it quite well in this video that you've got.
that person on there is selling it good, yeah, but
I
it's just-
think.
And I do like my lucha moves.
Yeah. But I think she's hit this better when she's been doing it as a manager for someone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think she did it in NXT a few times, didn't she?
yeah,
Yeah, when she's
got-
running
running
like
in
a
the
bit of
ring.
interference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she used to do it all the time, didn't she? I still go useless. Top of useless, but useless.
Yeah, I don't like. It's a move that people do but don't finish with, which is the same as Tamara and Naomi. So I definitely want to put them higher than that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's our list.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, what can we draw from this, boys? Because clearly all the women are quite effective with their finishes, even if they are useless. Nobody hurts themselves more than their opponent.
And well done to the women for doing that.
Yeah, because there was quite a few men
Yeah.
that were hurting themselves more than their opponents, and really just great work all around here. At least the worst is just a super kick. Mostly, it's kind of like top tier indie, then like going down to, but with a little anomaly here. Couple it's kind of ranked in an interesting way. Should we go through, see if we think anyone should be bumped down now that we've got a full list?
You can do, but I'm pretty happy
Or is
with
everyone
it.
happy with this? Yeah, just looking through it.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out.
I'm happy with this list. Okay, that's the one then, I guess.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I've just gone through it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Looks good.
Right then, well, thank you for joining us today on this video. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, comment below, let us know what you thought, and subscribe if you wouldn't mind. And we'll see you again. Bye.
It's quite an abrupt ending. See you later. Bye. Thank you.